Hey guys, Bree here. So we are going to decorate some of these little wood cutouts. They are gingerbread houses and they are little tea light like shelf setters. So it's going to be super cute. Once we've got it all put together, we'll put it on the stand. We'll put our little tea lights right here and the little hole there. And then if you turn off the lights, it's going to be super cute. It looks like there is a light coming in through the windows and we're going to love it. Okay? You're gonna love it. It's gonna be adorable. So, you guys, at any time if you would like some info, just comment box down below. I'll send you a link to your messenger and you will find all the information about our Cut to Create box. It is our monthly craft box and lots of fun things, okay? So, you get tons of goodies in that box every month and this is for July, okay? All right, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and get started here. I'm gonna open this up, but let me go ahead and get this shared over to my broadcast channel, just so everybody knows that I am on, because I am actually on early today. Let's see, let's paint today. Send. All right, say hi when you pop on. Robert does a great job. If you are new here, Robert is my husband. He cuts and packages up all of our wood cutouts, and he does a fantastic job. Everything stays all together. I love it. So we're going to take out the base there. I have 2 gingerbread houses here, okay? And then I've got another base. So I'm going to go ahead and use the cardboard that comes in here. You could save the cardboard, you can toss the cardboard, that's totally up to you. But what I like to do is I like to use it to paint. So I've got some painter's tape here. We're just going to take some of this off. Hi Lena, hi Charlotta. Anne is on, and Sonia, hello. So I'm going to take that and put it on here, and this just helps us to keep all of the pieces down while we paint them. Makes it a lot easier. All right, thank ya. Now my goal is to figure out how I can incorporate blue into like every season. Those of you guys who've been watching me, I absolutely love this farmhouse blue color that we made. It's a little bit darker, not quite the color of my nails, but that's one of the colors that I really, really do like. So that's kind of like, I don't know what to call this one. Maybe this is like a slate blue. Either way, I've tried to make all of the blues. I love them all. They're all great. Okay, so it looks like the bases are both the same, so it doesn't matter which one of these houses you put on the base, they're all the same size. Hi Terry, let's see, Mary is on, and Sherry, and Marilyn, hello. So I'm gonna actually do something a little different this time. I'm gonna incorporate some pattern to these houses. Okay, so I'm really excited. I don't know which one I'm going to use yet, but it's going to be cute either way. All right, so I'm going to place that up here. I know that one's going to be white. That piece is also going to be white. My windows will be white. And then I think we'll go ahead and paint our, I don't know, I might put a little bit of blue in here somehow. Maybe I'll do the windows in blue. Maybe we do the windows. This could be green and then our bow could be in blue. We'll see. If we don't like it, we can just paint over it and do something else, okay? I love the green. I love the green. Don't get me wrong. Sonia, I know, I love the eucalyptus, I love the sage. I really want to make jade again because I loved that green. I love my greens, but I am loving this blue. I don't know, it It just makes me happy. Greens, blues, all of those. Okay, so we're going to paint this a gingerbread type color. I think I'm just going to use camel. Sometimes I have used in the past, we've done, what is it called? It was the gel stain. It wasn't the darker one. I mean, you could use the other one. I would use the all natural, but I think the wood cutouts that we have right now are just a little bit darker than what we're used to. So I'm just gonna use this color instead. It's very much a gingerbread cookie color. This is camel, all right? So that's what I'm gonna go ahead and use. I did spray some water in this one and now I'm just mixing it up a little bit. It's towards the end of the jar, and so it starts to get a little dry. So I just sprayed some water, turn it into my painting piece. Yes, oh, you're currently eating brunch. Well, have fun. Enjoy your brunch. I wanted to go on before 12, but you know what? It's 1 o'clock. I spaced out and forgot about Grayson's doctor's appointment. Well, I didn't forget. I did forget when I wrote that message. But I had Grayson's doctor appointment. It was his 18-month checkup. So we had that this morning, and then we just went to Chick-fil-A so the kids could play and eat and stuff. So we got back a little bit later than anticipated. But we're here now. All right, let's go ahead and try and paint this. I might try and go ahead and paint it with, let me move these. Switch sides. Okay, I'm gonna try and paint it with the paintbrush, see how it goes. If I don't like the way that it's coming out, I'll swap over to a makeup sponge. That's usually what I like to paint with, especially because it's just a lot easier. It doesn't go down the sides. You don't get a lot of excess paint either. So I do really like using that. But we're gonna try it. I may actually just take some of this and put it in the lid and then go ahead and get the sponge. We'll see. I might have to do 2 layers because it is a little bit on the thinner side because I did add that water. So when I dip this in there, it is a little bit thinner than normal. Okay. But I have also changed the subscription box date. Normally you had to get it by the 15th of the month. I have extended that out because it just didn't make sense. Like I had my business meetings and stuff this past week, and I was talking about my subscription box and you know, like wanting to grow it and things like that. So we were just looking at all of the things, and one of them was, you know, like what was the reason of having the 15th, the cutout date? And I didn't have a reason. I don't know. So I went ahead and changed that. It's going to be the 25th of the month. So you have, if you sign up between the 1st of the month, the 1st of the month to the 25th of the month, you will get that month's box. Okay, I did the 25th because it's a little bit easier to manage rather than 30 days because, you know, February doesn't have 30 days. So I didn't want to go with 28. So I was like, let's just do 25. So anyways, you have until the 25th to grab this box. You have until the 25th to grab this box, but just know that on the 1st, you are charged for that month's box. So in August. So August 1st, you'll be charged for August box. But if you purchase on the 25th, you'll be charged for July's box and then again on the 1st. Okay. Let's see. Hi. Infection in his legs and lots of med. Oh, I hope he's going to be better. Hi, Amanda. Oh. Okay, let's see. I think that looks good on our gingerbread house, the color there. Okay. And instead of white, I'm actually going to use vanilla. Okay, so we're going to use vanilla. On this one, I am going to use our makeup sponges. And we're just going to do the top part here. And then we're going to do the chimney. The part that has like the icing across the top.
It's big.
What happened?
When I accidentally tripped on Grayson on the broom and mop, I cut myself, you know. Kind of.
I'm not gonna pass out, am I? Oh, you already have a Band-Aid. Daddy put it on you?
No, Alex.
Or you did? Oh, Alex did? Okay.
It was when we washed it off. It keeps bleeding inside.
Oh, okay. Well, that Band-Aid should help you. You okay though?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll look at it a little bit later. Whenever you shower, we'll put some medicine on it, and then we'll let it breathe tonight when you go to sleep.
Well, you can stuff my tippy toes.
Okay.
Oops. I can only step on my tippy toes right now because if I put it straight, it kind of.
Okay. All right. You can go back out. Oh, are you gonna say hi?
Okay.
Say hi. Okay. Yeah, say hi. Say hi, guys. Say, look, I got my shot today. Huh?
Hello.
Stop. Go out. Get out. Go, Charlie. My dog's crazy. You feel okay? I just gotta keep rubbing it. Yeah?
Grayson,
You got boo-boo? What?
Grayson and me
Wow.
have a
Wow. What is it? You see my candles? Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa. That's cool, huh? Is that cool? Okay. You gonna go take it out there? Go give it to Alex. Go give it to Alex. Go show him.
Whoa.
Okay. Thanks, y'all. Did you get left in here? Get out. Go. Go. Come on. Because y'all just get all tangled up. Look, you're already tangled up. How are you going to get out of that, Jack? See? Go. You put a diaper on Jack, please. Go.
Okay.
Thank you. One of my dogs got tangled up in a cord. Like he tried to step over it, but his back legs were still stuck behind it. Anyways, and he needs to wear a diaper because he's at the, like, I don't know, he's just getting older, but he also is just tinkling on everything. I don't know if he's mad at me or what. Come on, man. You gotta stop doing that. Gotta stop doing that. Okay. So we've got that part done. That is the vanilla. I'm gonna close the lid just a little bit on it. We're gonna use it again for this here in a bit. Let's go ahead and paint. We're gonna paint our windows. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and use the farmhouse blue. We got a little spritz of water here. Yeah, like in the past couple months, he just decided to start marking his territory again, or I don't know. Like I said, I think it's just him being older. It's not like he just goes to the bathroom because he can't hold his bladder. No, I think it's all intentional. I think he's just mad. I mean, he didn't do it when Grayson first came around because that's usually, you know, just like a kid, he wants attention. He still obviously wants attention. But he's just, I guess he's mad at me for not loving on him more. I don't know. Okay, let's do, I think we're gonna do sage. Or we could do eucalyptus for our wreath. But I do think a lighter green would be awesome. Let's see, do I have a lighter green? I have pesto here. Well, that's not even open. Whoops, well, don't know where the lid went. Oh, I see it. Ugh. Okay. Hi, Sam. No problem. Oh, gotcha. Hi, Stacy. All right, let me grab sage. I think my sage needs a little bit of work. Ooh. Maybe a lot. But I wonder if I can just grab, no, maybe. Like maybe I can just soften up enough of it just to do the wreath. If not, we may just have to we may just end up making our own sage color. I may try and use like pesto and vanilla or something. See what we come up with. You guys know I like to mix my colors anyway. So let's try it. Let's try and see if the sage will work first. Okay, well, it's working. It might be all right. Okay, looks good. I'm gonna spray this though, because I can't do anything with that. I'm gonna spray that, I'm gonna close the jar back up, and then hopefully the next time I go to use it, it just will be a little bit easier. Call my summer colors. Yes. All right, so now that we've done that, we are pretty much done. We just need to glue it together, okay? But first, what I want to do is we're gonna take a little bit of surface wax. That's just me trying to remember what I did with my surface wax. You know, whenever you go out of town and you take all of your stuff with you, sometimes you don't know if you took everything with you. I think this is an old one. Yeah, that's an old one. Did I put it in? Oh, let me check my backpack. No, not in my backpack. So that means it has to be sitting here somewhere. probably in here. Okay, I have a video coming on this soon, you guys, but check out how cute. I got it from Five Below, and it is a cute, clear little tackle box that I use for my craft stuff. I took this with me when I went to ChalkCon. It fits quite a bit of stuff in here. And you know what? I don't even see my surface wax. It was in here though. It was in here at one point. So, since it's not in there, now I really wonder where it's at. Gosh darn it. I'm just gonna have to grab another one. It's not like I don't use it, so let me just grab another one from right here. Okay, so surface wax, you guys, it's great to have on hand, especially whenever you're using wood, or if you're painting layers, okay, it's really good. It helps to prevent your layers, or your, you know, your bottom layer from pulling up. So, hi Loretta. You guys, feel free, jump on, say hi, share this video if you can. Share it with somebody or tag somebody down below who loves gingerbread houses or just gingerbread in general. Do you decorate for Christmas? And if you do, are you a gingerbread person or are you becoming a gingerbread person? I have some fun gingerbread stuff coming out for Christmas later. So just stay tuned. But this is a special box, only available this month. It won't be available again to the public until next year. Okay, so if you want to get in on our box, make sure you do that, okay? All right, so here's where the fun comes in, you guys. We're going to put a pattern on this house. Now, I have a ton of patterns to choose from, so it really comes down to like which pattern do we think would look the cutest. I even have like this one here. Obviously, I don't think we use the fence, but this one's a little bit more bold. I do love this pattern right here, and I do love this pattern as well. So these are just a few. I'm thinking we might do this one though. This one is from this set, which is called Pottery Patterns. It's a size D transfer. Pottery Patterns. You can find it on my chalk site. Love gingerbread. Yay! Do you ever clean your surface with wax applicator? No, I don't. I just use my wax applicator just for applying wax. I haven't used it for anything else. Alright, so I am just going to fuzz this just a little bit. Just helps to not stick so hard to our surface, but we also have wax on it, so it really shouldn't stick too bad anyway. All right, I'm gonna place this on here where my pattern up at the top lines up. Hopefully it'll make more sense in a second. Okay, so I'll show you what I did. I lined it up. There is a spot right up here underneath this flower here that my finger is on. That flower is right in the middle at the top, okay? Oh, it's not anymore, but it was. Or at least I was trying to make sure it got there. So I'm trying to center it up at the top. Oh, that's why. Okay. If I center it up at the top, it's fine, but the rest of the pattern won't follow behind because it is a little off-centered. It is a little off-centered, so that way your windows all lined up with the base. But because the house is a little bit more slanted on this side, it cuts off, so it's not going to be exact. So you can either line up the top or line them up down the center, up to you. Or don't line them up at all. If you don't line them up at all, it makes it less noticeable. Let's do that. Let's just not line them up, because then it won't look off. Okay, let's see. See one of those houses and make haunted house. Oh yeah, you can. And you can get extras too. So I don't know that I have them up there yet, but those of you guys who have the craft box, you do have access to a private collection where you can order more items from the craft box and also other items that are similar that go with the theme of the craft box. Which there are a few more things. I've put ornaments up for you guys this time. And the post holder is in there. I added another bench option that you can put with your tiered tray stuff. And then I will upload all of the stuff that's in your box also, so that way if you need extras, you can get extras. All right, so we did that. Let's go ahead and peel this back. All right, I'm gonna spray this real quick. So this craft box, just so you guys know, doesn't come with the pattern itself. Like you can grab the patterns. You don't have to do the patterns either. I just wanted to try and add a little bit of design to the house. I thought it would be cute. All right, so I just wiped that down both front and back with what's called a board eraser. That's just what we use to clean our transfers with. Okay, and then I'm going to get a napkin here to clean it off. All right. Let's put that back on there. And wipe it down. Okay. Let me put it back on this way. All right. But it looks cute, doesn't it? I know. I think it looks good, and I think it's going to look good with all of the other stuff on top of it as well. Okay? Yes, no worries. I haven't got all of the extras up just yet, but I did try and get some of them up while I was out of town working a little bit. Okay. Now let's go ahead. Is this open? Yes. Let's go ahead and start gluing. Let's take off our pieces over here. I'm gonna put them on real quick just to make sure I like everything. We don't need to change a color, but if we needed to change a color, now would be the time to do it before you glue, okay? So let me just add our pieces here. How cute is that? I'm wondering if I should paint the inside of that window though. I think I feel like I need to. What do you guys think? Paint the inside of the window, yes or no? The circle one. Should I paint the cross that goes inside of that window? Since it doesn't have like this blue part that goes up here in the inside. But I love the color. I will say that much. I do love the color. I think it looks awesome. I am gonna go ahead and start gluing down the icing part of the house. So like the roof and the chimney here. Okay, good. I'm glad you guys agree. All right, so we are gonna just put some of this glue on. I think I used the wrong, I didn't mean to use that one. I wanted to use, let me use this one. It's a little bit stiffer brush. This is the Mod Podge brush. So as long as you clean it after every use, you'll be good. It is an expensive brush. I think I did get it at Hobby Lobby, but I'm sure you can grab it on Amazon. If so, I can update my Amazon and find it for you. But I definitely like it a lot better than the flimsier brushes. Or just use a regular brush or like a cheaper brush just in case you forget to clean it. I use the dollar, not even dollar, they're like cents. Okay, I use that. Like kid paintbrushes when I do the glue. Or Mod Podge, either one. Okay, I kind of have to hold it in place just a little bit for a second. Alma, just reach out to them. Use the chat. I don't know if they're closed yet. You might try. Go message them real quick and see if they're available. But yeah, you'll have to message them and see what they can find out for you. Yes, it makes it look like more frosting, right? That was the goal. That looks like the ones dip in glue with the metal. Oh yes, yes. All right, there is that. Let's go ahead and get our blue back out. Okay, no, I'm not using that. Let me get a brush. Because I accidentally got it on the outside. Let's wipe that off. All right, so we're just painting this part real quick. Let's see what that looks like. I could potentially paint around, just right around it as well. All right, hopefully that'll help. That'll just kind of pull it together. I am going to paint down the centers here because whenever I glue it on top, I can kind of see underneath it just a little bit. Mainly it's the white on the design that hangs over the edges there. So I'm just gonna paint it in so that way I don't see it, right? If my gluing is just a little bit off, I don't quite see it. Okay. Here we go. Let's go ahead, add our glue to our window. Oh, and those of you guys who ordered from the 12 Days of Christmas, I did get all of those invoices sent out yesterday. So be sure to check your email and or messenger if I didn't have your email on file. Or if you haven't purchased from us before, then on our cutout site, then I sent it to your messenger. Your nurse is here, no worries. Yeah, I think they were going up again. You might as well go to, I know, right? Yeah, it's tough. But at least the quality of their stuff went up too, along with their prices. So, there's that. Almost dropped that. Ooh. So how many of you guys that are decorating for Halloween, have you guys started yet? Have you started Halloween? And if so, or maybe if not, what color scheme are you using for Halloween? If you decorate for Halloween. I'm going back and forth. I think I really like the cutesy Halloween that's like super popular this year. And I love, you know, the pink, of course. You guys, the pink is back again this year, so why not? But I'm debating, do I want to do pink? Do I want to do the pink and orange? Do I want to do like the brighter neon colors? I don't know. Do I want to do pastel? So many options. Orange, black, and white. Yeah, purple and pink. Pink is huge, yeah. It's crazy. Traditional. I am in Texas. Southeast Texas. Okay. So let's wash out that brush for right now. Okay. So check it out. Isn't that cute? I love it. What do you guys think? I think maybe we should add a little bit of blue, like a lighter. I don't know if I should use a marker or if I should just paint a little bit here in the center. Or mix the blue. I'm concentrating. Okay, I don't like that brush. That brush is not doing anything for me. Let's try this one. Okay, so I just made a little bit lighter blue for the center here. There we go. Okay. I feel better about it now. Okay, good deal. When I don't want to mess up, I know, right? It's just like, it's like whenever you turn down the radio so that way you can see better when you're driving or you don't want to miss your turn. Ah, it's crazy. Yes, they're in Louisiana, so it's not far from me. They were always in Louisiana, but where they moved is closer to me, I should say. All right. Oh, Jordan is way up far. But he came down to Deco Exchange for work there, so that's why I got to see him, or that's why he was supposed to scare me. Apparently, Megan told him to scare me. I was like, thank goodness he didn't scare me, because I probably would have said a few words that were not so good. So, please charge it in time. Okay, hold on. I've got to plug in. I've got to plug in this little device that helps me see what I'm doing. Okay, whew, it's hot now. Now I did forget to paint the base. But what color do we paint it? Do we paint it white? What do you guys think? Do we paint it white or should we paint it camel, like the gingerbread color? What color should we paint the base? This is so cute. Isn't that? Like, just look how cute. It's got the little candle. I'm gonna have to get like a picture, but you can see the candle flickering inside. Like, how cute is that gonna be with the lights off? White for snow, okay. That's immediately what I thought about right after I opened up the candle. I was like, I don't know. So we're going to do vanilla for the base, just to kind of match for the snow. Oh, glitter. I could definitely add glitter. Actually, you just got my mind thinking a little bit. Okay. So we did the snow for the bottom. Let me do a little bit more on this side. And then I am going to get the front of this as well. So like the front side, the front and the sides. And then we'll have to get the front as well on the bottom piece, so that way it doesn't look different once we glue them together. Okay. So here we go again. We're just doing this one on like the front part and the sides. I could go ahead and paint the circle too if I wanted to, because that's gonna be open right here in the center. But maybe if you're like selling it as a finished piece, you'll want to do that. If you're doing it just for you, I mean, you do you, whatever, however you want it to look. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and glue these together so we can see if everything looks good. Now remember, you don't want to put on a circle on the back. Okay, you're just putting it along the front and then a little bit around the circle. Okay. All right. Let's put these together. Make sure they are flat. Looks good. All right. Hi. Yes, so I was looking into, I'm gonna put something on it, but I'm just thinking in my head how I'm gonna do it. Here. Sea spray. I was thinking of where it was at. I couldn't remember where it was at, but I saw it right here. So I'm going to give it texture, and we've done this in the past with another gingerbread house, but sea spray, you can grab this on my chalk site. I do have some available there. On my chalk site, you can grab this. You can grab any of our paste colors. We did use vanilla. We used camel. And then we used my farmhouse blue, which is Cadet, Ocean Mist, and a little bit of black, okay? So feel free to come up with whatever color you want to do. And then Sage was the greenery. All right. So I'm gonna get my little spatula here. And that didn't work at home. No worries, it is okay. I'm gonna get 2 spatulas. We're gonna do one with, we're gonna scoop our paste here. Okay, and then we're going to scoop a little bit of sea spray. And we're gonna, I forgot to spray with a little bit of water here, but I'm gonna spritz it with a little bit of water. Try and spritz it with water before, because if you just spray it on top of that sea foam, it just kind of goes everywhere. Okay, and you're just looking for a thicker consistency. It is just adding texture. It's not going to paint well. You're just gonna kind of set it on top. Okay, so you could take it just like this, or you can go ahead and grab a brush. It's kind of like, I don't know, like a Play-Doh kind of texture. So if you grab yourself a brush, I would just grab something that's kind of flat where you can press down. And you're just gonna pick this up and you're going to just dab it. That's it. It does, it makes perfect snow, right? So we're just gonna dab it to all. It helps if you dab and not like try and paint with it. So it may take you a little while. So check it out. I'm gonna see if I can get the camera to show you both sides. So hopefully you can see that one side has it, the other side does not. I'm waiting to see what it looks like on my camera. Okay, cool. You can see the difference there. You could add glitter to this too. I forgot, I didn't even do that. I have glitter right here. We've done that before too. A little bit of water back in here, make it a little easier. I can really see the glitter in there right now. So that's fun. I'm gonna go back on this other side and get a little bit of glitter added. I think that looks good. Let's get our base done too. Hopefully you can see a little bit of the sparkly in there. I'm not really sure. I'm just trying to see if you can see it. I can see it a little bit. It's kind of hard. It doesn't quite focus in very well, but it is there. All right, let's get some of this put down on it's a watch replay, but what is the design? Oh, the design is pottery patterns is the design I put on the house. It's the transfer. The name of the transfer. Okay. This is looking good. I feel like my sea spray is starting to dry up here just a little bit, so I'm trying to, I just sprinkle it with a little bit of water here. Add a little bit more. Sea spray, so it's clumpy. I still want it to be clumpy. I don't want it to, you know, smooth out or anything. Good deal. I am wondering, should I have put it on like the sides? I just don't want to. Maybe let's not. We'll just leave it like that. Okay. I think this looks awesome. Can't use. Is there any reason you can't use something if the snow texture products over the chopping? Carolyn, can you ask that again? I'm so sorry. I'm not sure that I understand. There was a word missing from there too, and I'm not sure that I over. Is there any reason you can't use over the snow texture? Meaning like put the texture down first and then paint over it? Is that what you're asking? If so, you could totally do that. You just need it to dry. So cute. So cute. Let me get the front. Okay. Again, you do need it to dry. But this is adorable. It's not holding very well in the front. I just think it's because the last time I sprayed it, it just kind of made it a little bit too, I don't know, changed up the texture a little bit too much. It's fine. All right. No one can use one of the textured products. Has glitter in it over what you've painted. Can you use one of the textured products? I'm not sure, Carolyn. I'm sure you could. I'm not sure what product. If you message me or you tell me what it is that you're trying to see that you can do, then I could probably help you a little bit better. Doesn't it look great? And y'all, how cute is this gonna be sitting on my... There are 2 houses. It comes with 2 houses. Okay. I don't know if Robert has them done or not, but he was going to bring me the rest of the box to show you guys. But look how cute this is sitting on my little... How cute on my little riser. Isn't that adorable? So the craft box, you guys, so just so you guys know, if you are new here, welcome. I do have a fun craft box every month. Comes to your door around mid-month. And it has a bunch of projects in it. So this month it comes with these 2 gingerbread. They're both different. Gingerbread house sitters. And we give you guys the 2 tea light candles that come with it. It comes with a 10.5-inch door round. It comes with a tiered tray set, which has a couple of other shelf sitters. It comes with a piece that you could put inside of a frame if you want to get the frame. And that's interchangeable. That one's fun. And then it gives you a sneak peek for next month, so it's awesome. Yes, you could do little resin pieces. So that's originally what I was thinking. I was like, do I want to do resin with glitter or do I want to use sieve spray? So I was going between the 2. Wasn't too sure. Hi Donna, I am currently live right now. Trying to think. Excuse me. I cannot get over how cute this is though. Look at that. Let me see. I wonder if I could turn my lights off. Even if I turn my lights off, it's still going to be pretty bright in here. Let me try though. Let me turn my lights off and see how dark it actually is so you guys can see it. Yes, that's this month's craft box. Yay, I'm so excited for you, Carmela. You are gonna love it. They are so much fun. Okay. Let me try and turn my light off real quick and let's see. The pattern is amazing on it. The pattern is amazing. Let me turn off my light. My light switch is outside of the door. Such a weird layout, but yeah. Okay, let me turn off my computer screens. Is this? It's a little bit better. Look how cute, you guys. Isn't that adorable? I love it. I love it. I am so glad. The pattern, I'm telling you, the pattern made it everything. The pattern is everything on this transfer, or on this cutout. turn my light back on. What do you guys think? Let me pull your comments back up. Back over here. Oh, gotcha, Donna. Yes, ma'am. I'm gonna be going downstairs to start my box. No, so the pattern is separate. I just decided to put it with this design. So the box, you only get the cutouts. It's blank cutouts. You get to paint it. You get to create it. We cut it. You create it. So that it's, I just kind of am working on rebranding the box name and stuff. So we're calling it Cut to Create box. So yeah, we cut it. You guys create with it. You get to do all of the things, whatever you want. I just show you ideas is kind of where it's at. So this is the set of patterns I use. This is actually the pottery patterns. You can find it on my website. When you type in patterns on my, this is on my chalk site. So anytime you see any of my stencils that I have, this is on my chalk site. You feel free to comment box. And I will send you, like whenever you click on box, you'll go to shop with me. There will be 3 different options for you. One will be the subscription box, which is the Cut to Create box. The second one will be the Chalk Couture website, okay? And I think the third one is my Amazon store. So all you have to do is comment box down below. I will send the info directly to you. That way you have all the links, okay? But if there's any questions at all, feel free, just message me, okay? No big deal, just message me. The riser, oops. Yes, I did. Yes, a door wrap. I'm wondering where Robert is at with the stuff. So we have, yes, I want to show you guys the whole box. Let me see if I can message him. I don't know if he has them done. Message. Oops, I just didn't mean to do that. Oh well. I just messaged him right now, so let me see if he'll be able to bring that over to me here in just a second. All right, let me pull this back up so I can see your comments though. Have to check out the extras. Yes. All right. Well, if he's not able to bring it over to me, you guys, I will post a photo of it. Oh, here, he has what he has. Right. Thank you. Okay. So, hey, babe, do you have the scallop bench? Do you still have that kind of put together? Yeah. Can you bring that? I'll show you that one. Okay, so this month's craft box, you guys, this is July. We're doing Christmas in July, so that's why it is gingerbread theme. So it comes with that and another shelf sitter. These are 2 gingerbread houses that you'll get. This is another piece you'll get. It says sugar and spice, and then it has all of these fun and cute words there for you. This actually goes inside of our interchangeable frame. So if you've got the interchangeable frame, this goes in it, or you can just do whatever you want with it. You can put on a tiered tray, you can put a stand behind it if you want, whatever you need there. Okay? Carmela, that link will come to you in your box. Okay? The link, there will be a QR code there for you. That is the code that you'll click. All right? So it's only available to Craftbox subscribers. So whenever you get your box in, there will be some info there. I also, oh, sorry, thank you. I also sent an email to all of my Craftbox subscribers the other day. The link is in there too, okay? All right, next up is our door round. Yeah, so it's a 10.5-inch door round. So this is what it looks like. It is a cute little gingerbread town. Robert has and is working on all of the little pieces for here, okay? It's gonna come in a square because it's not gonna come like this, right? It's not gonna come in here. It's gonna come in a square, and you guys, he did them all in adhesive because they were so tiny. So all of the pieces for your house with the, you know, all of the things, the roof, the windows, the, whatever, the snow, that will come on a little square, okay, and it will be adhesive. So you'll want to paint it first, pop them out, because I think they might be, I don't know if they're pop outs or not, but pull those out, and then you can just peel off the backer and glue it straight down, okay, because it is adhesive. All right, so this is the 10.5-inch round. Then you also get a tiered tray set. So in this tiered tray set, this is the cutest tiered tray set ever, okay? So number one, it comes with, here is one gingerbread snowman. It's a gingerbread, I mean, but they're like, I say snowman, it's a gingerbread. I think this is the girl, okay? There's a girl and there's a boy. So here's the girl. There is this cute little square set here, and then this one says ginger, right? And it's a standing sign. And then here is the boy, and it comes with a cute little banner as well. Okay, so that's the tiered tray set. Now the tiered tray sets go on what's called a bench, okay? So first of all, that is what comes in your box. The 2 shelf sitters for the houses, the square interchangeable piece, the door round, and the tiered tray set, okay? And it's free shipping, you guys. It's all for 60 bucks. It's really good value. We've been told we should raise our prices, but they are staying there for now and probably for a long while, okay? So, anyways, that all comes in the box. Then, if you already have a tiered tray, awesome. Use the tiered tray you already have. But if you would like one of ours, we have these benches. So it's not a tiered tray, but it's actually like a bench. And I have 2 versions. By the way, this was last month's cutout box. It comes with 12 interchangeable banners. So you missed a good one last month for sure. All right. So here is the bench. Okay, so it's super cute. The banner gets to just loop around these 2 pieces up here. These were just part of our banner from last month that are super cute. But let me just grab a couple of these things to show you. Okay, I'm going to show you one of ours from last year. So there's this bench, and there's a new bench. This one is scalloped. Look how cute that is. It's a cute little scalloped bench that we just uploaded. Now these are only in my private collection for my craft box subscribers, okay? So like for instance, here was one from last year. It came with your little wreath pieces for this, okay, and then go around it. Doesn't help that I already have it tied, so you know. All right, so there's a piece there, and then this one had a door round, but this was an oval shaped, right? And we have a post holder if you need it. post holder holds all of our door rounds that we put in the cutout box, specifically the 10.5 inch, and then this one's just a little bit longer, but it still works just fine. Okay, so again, this was one from last year. I was trying to find some other pieces. I think this is the one that had the fun ornaments. But I don't know. Oh yeah, it did. So like this was a piece, but it had a holder. It had like a little legs that held it up. I don't know. I have stuff everywhere. Anyways, I know the bench is extra, the post holder is extra, the frame is extra if you decide you want to put that little rectangular piece in the interchangeable frame. Oh, I uploaded a scalloped version of the frame too. Okay, so there's a square one if you want to go with like the square look. If you want the scalloped look, there's a matching set for that too. Hi Isabel. Yes, separately in your cutout. So past pieces. So I have been really bad at this, and I am so sorry. I have been really bad at uploading my last year's box, but Robert and I have been working on like a schedule and the first of the month thing. So we will get them uploaded. We will make sure that they are uploaded every first of the month from last year. So whatever box, like this mountain one, I think this was December's box or January's box. I don't remember because it was a winter box. So this particular set won't be available until next year in either December or January. But I don't remember what July was. We'll have to go back and look at that. I'll get July's uploaded. But other than that, y'all, these are just fun, and you can change them out. You can sell them once you're done with it. You know, if you just like to change it out, maybe you want to give it or gift it to somebody else that could use it the following year, and who knows, you could sell it. But they're all fun. Oh, and best part, y'all, we meet once a month to craft. Okay, so we're actually meeting, is it this, not this, I don't remember if it's this week, it might be the 19th. I think it's the 19th. We meet the 19th, which is this Saturday, I think. But yeah. Okay, we meet and we craft together on Zoom once a month. So it's fun to get together and just hang out. Hi. Okay, let me go back and catch up on some of these. I definitely missed a lot. Oh, and the sneak peek. Yeah, you're right. The sizes are really good. Yes, so this is part of our craft box. And I only have 8 spaces left for this month. That's it. We've already sold a couple of them yesterday or the day before, and then I think we only have 8 spaces left, so if you do want to jump in, make sure you jump in and grab them. I need the bench. Yes, the bench is super cute. Carmela, again, all of this stuff is going to be on that private collection link, okay? So if you check your messenger, you can check the private collection link. You can only shop that link if you click on the link. You can only shop that collection if you click on the link because it is protected. You can't search it. You can't do any of that. You have to click on the link or you have to scan the QR code that comes in your box. Okay? No, the houses are not available. The snowman banner. The snowman banner. Oh, the one from last month's box. Snowman banner. Where's the snowman banner? I don't think think I have a snowman banner, do I? Now I'm like, what? I'm not sure which snowman banner you speak of. You can wait for your box to get there, it's fine. I did send the link in an email. Angela, let me know what snowman banner. Because I'm not sure. In front of the bench? Okay, there's no snowman one, but this is the Home Sweet Home one. This is from last month's cutout box. And then this is the pumpkin one. Right? And so last month's box was this banner. Oops. So we just take this, undo that. That was the 4th of July. And then you just wrap up around until they stay. And then you swap out your banner. Ta-da! So cute, right? Yes. I'm glad you guys are excited. I'm excited. I can't wait to have you guys join us. Oh, and I didn't mention, but if you are a craft box, I need to start saying it right, a Cut to Create box subscriber, you also get 15% off of all of our other cutouts, okay? The cutouts inside of the private collection for you guys are already marked down, so you can't apply the discount there. They're already done for you since it's a private, like, hidden collection. But on everything else, you guys get 15% off. So, and you use the same code every single month, or you can click the link in your email. So that is that. If you have questions, again, just comment box. I will send you the info. If you have more questions, just text me, okay? Or message me. Yes. So much stuff, so little room. I know. I need to, like, figure out how to start selling the stuff that I make. I really do. Or I should. We'll see how that works out. But, all right, you guys. Well, I think that's going to be it for today. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I sure do appreciate it. Let me move these out of the way so I can put this back up there. But if you are just jumping on, this is what we made today, this super cute gingerbread house. I think it looks amazing with that pattern design behind it. So whatever patterns you have on you for chalk, like chalk-wise, use it, okay? Use it, try to incorporate it into your projects. I think it's awesome. The one we used is from Pottery Patterns. It is a size D transfer. This is not the one we used. We used, yes it is. It is this one. We used this one, right? But it comes with 4 different patterns. Okay, so these patterns are amazing. They work wonderful with so many things. 10 a.m. Central Standard Time on Saturday morning. Yes. Okay. All right, y'all. I will see how to put this back in a second. Okay. I will talk to you guys a little bit later. Again, comment box, hit the heart button for me, please. I hope that you guys had fun and enjoyed our project today. I will see you guys tomorrow. Okay? All right, you guys. Take care. Have a great rest of your day, and see you later. Bye. Maybe. Oh, I'm pushing all kinds of things on my screen, y'all. Come back. Oops, what am I pushing now?